Hey Fit Fam, Coach Rousseau here. Today, blue shirt, lower body strength training. You are gonna need dumbbells and you are going to need a mat, but we are gonna start standing up. So let's just hold off, have those things close by, and we'll get ready. All right, folks, let's go ahead. We're gonna get started with a side to side step. So, to the left, to the right. And we're working side to side. Now I want you to challenge yourself and take a big step. And you actually feel a stretch. Not a huge stretch, but a gentle stretch between the legs as you step and step. Now when I land, toe to heel. So toe ball heel, toe ball heel, toe ball heel, toe ball. Yeah. Soft landing, my knees are bent. So today's lower body workout, it's gonna be fun. And I'm also gonna give you guys some stress defense, combat, anxiety, stress, worry, fear, all those things in a workout, huh? Pretty cool. All right, so now when we now when we step side to side, we're going to turn. So let's like this, step, and I turn. So I step to the left, now my right foot is facing the opposite wall and my shoulders are like that. Then I'm gonna step, open, both feet are neutral, and then I'm gonna step and turn the other way. Okay, so it's step, turn, and you're opening your hips up. You're still getting a big push side to side. Boom, step. This could almost be a dance party move, huh? I wanna show you guys today that you can use your body to get stretched, to build muscle, all by just modifying the position and your focus. This is a perfect example. I'm stretching, I'm rotating, I'm stretching, I'm rotating. And as I build my endurance, I'm building muscle. Side to side, side to side. Okay, now when you step side to side, bring this foot right here, high knee. So step, high, boom. Now we're getting those hip flexors, and we're working our balance. Twist. So you'll notice, I just realized, I'm staring straight forward the whole time, because that way I don't get dizzy. If you tend to turn your head with your body, you can get a little dizzy. Big step side to side, push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1. And recover. Okay, we're gonna do a little drop step. So a drop step is, let's say I'm in neutral stance, my left foot's gonna go behind my right foot, and I'm dropping that left foot behind, and then right. And both my knees are slightly bent, and that foot behind, toe, heel, right? Boom, and boom. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you can go ahead and speed some things up, and touch, and touch. And touch, right? You guys know this one for dance party. This is also a setup for a kick, which we're not gonna do today, but you could imagine. And drop step, and drop step, and drop step, and drop step, drop step, drop step, drop step. So we're working the inner thighs right here, working the side of the hips with that big side to side step. And 3, 2, and relax. Very nice. All right, let's work on our balance just a little bit here to start. So, ballet stance, heels together, toes apart. I want to bend my knees for plie. Now in plie, my spine is perfectly up straight. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning forward. And what we're gonna do is keeping our knees bent, raise your heels up and down and up and down. So we're working on what's called our soleus, these muscles down the sides of our calves. Now I want to keep my knees bent. Make sure when you don't want to stand up, it's not elevate, right? So keep my knees bent right here, boom. And now I want you to balance and hold it, ready? Balance and hold. That was me checking if the audio was on. I lost it twice. Hold and balance. Now open your legs up, keeping on the toes. Squeeze your glute muscles as hard as you can. Squeeze. Okay. Drop the heels. Push with the heels. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Squeeze your glutes, and release. So I'm calm and relaxed, but I'm squeezing my glutes too, okay, folks? I've just been practicing a long time. All right, so nice job on the warm-up. Go ahead, grab your mat, grab some water, and we're gonna be on our backs. Okay, it was made aware of me to while you're grabbing your stuff that I don't give you guys enough time. So this is me giving you enough time, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll cut there, boop. All right. You know, I could just keep the camera rolling the whole time. You guys can party with me at the water breaks. I do some funny dance moves and stuff. All right, so, whoa, did you see me almost get on the ground terribly wrong? My bad, folks. Here we go, stepping forward, bend the knee, dropping down. All right, I said we're gonna be on our backs, and we're gonna be on our backs, okay? We're going to do some hip mobility in the supine position, which just is fancy for moving our legs in supine. So go ahead, go grab both legs, pull them into your chest, okay? Now, for fitness, the most important aspect, I've been talking about this all week, is controlling inflammatory stress, folks, right? If your workouts don't have a restorative feel to them, they're not going to suit your body, okay? We need to work on that. How do we do that? We do breathing, we do stretching, right? We do activation, proper movement sequencing. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, and relax here. All right, what I want to do with hip mobility is you're going to be in cactus, so 90-degree angles with the elbows, and you're going to cross your ankle here, cross, and cross. So it's like a figure four, but without my hands. I'm crossing, and crossing, and crossing. Now we've done this today, or we've done this week, but I want to add a level, okay? So we're more advanced. Keep your feet up the whole time, right? This is actually a little jujitsu move. Here, keep my feet up, crossing, 3, 2, 1, recover. Okay, feet out straight, all right? Separate the legs, bend your knees. This is my giving birth position. Okay, now I'm gonna bring that right knee down to the ground as my left knee opens up, and I'm getting my internal rotator and my adductor. We also have done this one this week. And twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. Good. Keep working that twist like that, side to side with the knees, getting those hips opened up, getting that flossing through the lower back. Stay relaxed with your breathing, right? Inhaling, exhaling at your own pace. Okay, now bring your knees together. You're going to kick out like a unicycle, tap your heel to the ground, kick out like a unicycle. If you want to work a real unicycle, be my guest. I think of that Beauty and the Beast song every time. I need to learn the lyrics to that song. Let's go. If you guys didn't know, I was played French horn for 16 years. I guess I technically still play, but I don't play at that level. Okay, and relax. Feet flat, hips up. Okay, now from here, what I'm gonna do is, this is a little different of glute bridges. I'm gonna squeeze my knees together without moving my feet. Okay, so I'm getting that inner thigh, right? Getting those adductors. Now it's a perfect example how I'm modifying the position using my brain, right? I'm gonna get more muscles. Now what I do is I'm gonna squeeze my glutes underneath, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna kick one leg out, keeping my knees together. Ooh, core muscles, hold. Squeezing my glute. 2, 3, I just did an ankle circle for fun. Okay, back in. Now make sure your knees are together, but your feet are apart. You're getting this nice little inward tilt of the pelvis. And then other leg out, hold. Booyah! Holding, holding, holding. Okay, relax. Now the opposite is I'm gonna bring my feet together, bring my knees apart. Modified bridge. How many bridge modifications do we have? Oh, I got a lot. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna do pulses. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes and release, and squeeze, and release, and squeeze, and release. Keep those knees apart. Squeeze, and release, squeeze, and release, squeeze, and release, squeeze. Keep your hips up, folks. We're lightening up in bridge today. Okay, now I'm in neutral stance, and I wanna come, so neutral, my knees, ankles, all in a line, right? And I wanna come up onto my toes. This is for that ballet bridge, high heel bridge, and I can squeeze my glutes a little higher, make sure my waist is long, so you're not slumped up like this, you're long in the waist, just hold it. Your glutes should be on fire, that's a good sign. Good, squeezing glutes. Now what we're gonna do from here is, my more advanced students, I want you to press your elbows into the ground, kick your right leg out for single leg ballet bridge, holding, back in, locking in. The reason I like to use my elbows is for a little more stability. Boom, holding, I guess I moved out of cactus without really noticing. Okay, good. Back down. Now we're just gonna do some speed bridges, okay? We're gonna work on that fast twitch. So you're gonna snap up, explode, pop, and then you're gonna go down, 2, 3, okay? Pop, down, 2, 3. So you can exhale on the way up, so let's do it again. And down, 2, 3, and again. And down, 2, 3, and again. And down, 2, 3, and again. And down, 2, 3, good, it again. And down, 2, 3, and again. Snap! Come on, folks, let's put some speed in that. Hips. Down, 2, 3, let's go. Hips! Down, 2, 3, one more. And relax. Okay, I want everyone to use your legs. Don't use your hands. Rocking your knees towards your chest, right? And try to lift your hips up. It's called a reverse crunch. Now use that momentum to go ahead and sit up, okay? If you did yesterday's only stretching video, now it's only stretching, we did a lot in the seated posture, okay? So what I wanna do out of seated posture today is called a boat. Boat. Now it is a core exercise as well as a leg exercise. So for boat, my knees are bent, my feet are out in front. I'm gonna be lifting through the spine, nice tall back, and I'm gonna lean back, lean back, lean back. This is beginning boat right here. You don't even do anything, you just lean back. Okay, now intermediate boat, my feet are up, and I'm gonna hold. Okay, now the thing is, people, as they start to hallow, they start to round, do not do that. Long spines, okay? Long and lifted, advanced bridge, legs are out straight and holding. Good. Looks like coach is on intermediate level today. 2, and relax. Legs straight, reaching for the toes, stretch it out. If you walk a lot, folks, you do need to work your leg muscles in other directions, side to side, forward and backwards. I was thinking of the stretch. This is a good runner stretch. Okay, so from here, let's do this together. I'm going to turn my feet to the left, turn my hands to the left, yeah, sorry, got control. Roll onto my knees, okay? So go ahead, roll your mat up if you bothers your knees. Maybe we'll have You'll Be Fit Forever mats. Huh? You guys want some mats? They'll be like 5 inches thick, like pillows. Okay, so from here, what we're gonna do is we're going to tuck our spines, arching, dropping chest, opening up, good. Tucking our spine, good, arching, opening up. Now, we're gonna suck our stomachs in. We haven't done this all week, so it's time to do it. We're gonna kick our right leg out, okay? While that right leg is out, my right toe is down, I'm gonna squeeze that right glute. Lock it in, squeeze that glute. Now I'm gonna extend my left arm for world famous bird dog. Okay, now, but here I wanna squeeze that glute, and I wanna raise my heel up 3 inches by squeezing my glute. Don't loosen your bellies. Suck your stomach in, squeeze your glute 3 inches. Squeeze your glute 3 inches. Squeeze your glute 3 inches. Good, good. Coach is over here zoning out, okay. Sorry, I was on my shoulder. Good, good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, child's pose, pushing back. I've been exploring how my front delt can actually stabilize my wrist. Interesting. All right, coming back in. Left leg. All right, for the world famous bird dog. My toe is facing down, my tummy is in, my glute is flexed. Stay active in bird dog, meaning you want to flex those muscles. The more you flex, the more you break down, the more you break down, the more you build, correct. Okay, hold the glute, right arm out. Okay, coach is gonna lock that front delt in. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna squeeze my glute and down, and squeeze, 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 and recover to the center. I want everyone to try this, okay? Bring your right foot outside your right hand without taking your hands down. Oh. All right, I've been wanting to do this flow for a long time, and I think we're finally ready. Okay, so from here, this is called baby runner's lunge. I'm gonna take my back knee up for full runner's lunge, okay? Now from runner's lunge, take your inside arm, the right arm, twist up, you guessed it, twisting runner's lunge. Now here's the trick. Shift all your weight into your right foot. Bring your right elbow on your right knee, okay? Now bring your left elbow onto your right elbow for, this is like a modified high lunge. I don't really have a name for it. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna do from here is we're gonna reverse it. I'm gonna bring my left hand down, bring my right arm up for twisting runner's lunge, bring my right hand down to the ground for runner's lunge, back knee comes down for baby runner's lunge, knee comes back for crawl, pushing back into child's pose. Wasn't that fun? Sorry. Oh, you know you're doing good when you make yourself laugh. All right, here we go, other side, okay, you ready? So, I'm in crawl, hands underneath the shoulders. Bring my left foot outside my left hand. Good, for baby runner's lunge. Okay, now from here, what we're gonna do, back knee comes up for runner's lunge, okay? Inside arm, that left arm, comes up for a twist, twisted runner's lunge. Now I'm bring my left, shift all the way into my left foot, bring my left elbow on my left knee. Okay, get ready, right elbow onto left elbow. Or modified high lunge. Ooh, that's a good stretch. Okay, now we're gonna reverse it. Bring the right hand down, bring the left arm up, twisting runner's lunge. Bring your left hand down, runner's lunge. Bring your right knee down, baby runner's lunge. Stepping back into crawl, now into child's pose. Good. Okay, let's get ready to party. You ready? Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Squeeze your hamstrings. Squeeze your tummy. I almost said squeeze your tush. I hate that. All right. Squeeze. Now lift your knees up for bear, keeping your knees bent. Okay, this is called bear. Now from bear, extend your legs, straighten your knees out for downward dog, dropping chest. You can see my heels are up. I'm gonna drop my heels down, get a calf stretch. Now I want you to walk your hands back to your toes. Don't stand up, hang out down there. Okay. And from here, we're gonna roll up nice and slow. Rolling up nice and slow. Okay, so let's put the mats away. I'm just gonna roll tape today. Let's just see what happens. Put the tape away, let's go get some water. Sponsored by water. And then we are going to need Joe dumbbells. Okay, so while you're grabbing those things, I don't know why I'm inspired to just keep the tape rolling today. Maybe because it's more fun like that. So grab your dumbbells, folks. Grab a drink of water. I'll have my water here next time. I also like to drink green juice between the cuts. All right, so I'm grabbing my dumbbells over here. Guess what? I'm gonna bend my knees. Oh, get my back straight. Nice. Here, popping in, grabbing. Excellent work, me. All right, you there? Give me a thumbs up. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. This has nothing to do with the legs, but I just learned it's so awesome. Okay, you have the dumbbells. Turn them so your palms are facing forward. Continue to turn them so your palms are facing away from you. You're gonna get this massive stretch in the back of your shoulders. And then from there, bend your knees, drop your rib cage down. Oh my goodness, I'm on a new earth. Okay, all right, anyways, we're gonna work our deadlifts today. Why? Because we need to work our hamstrings, okay? So for deadlifts, the weights come in front, the weights are on your legs. Now, we're gonna be in neutral stance. I'm gonna show like an angle today. Let's do a hybrid angle, okay? Here, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold at the waist, hips back, into that ski jumper. Keep your back straight, okay? Now, if you feel it in your lower back, don't go any lower. But if you don't, keep stretching down, keeping your back straight. Do not round your back and go all the way to your toes. You wanna stop right at ankles, okay? Now from here, stomach in, squeeze your glutes, pop coming up. If you're more advanced, come up with speed, but always go down, nice and slow, up quick, okay? So we're loading the spring, we're getting that time under tension. If you're watching our YouTube trainings, here, pop coming up, good. Loading, 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 pop coming up, good. More speed if you're more advanced. If you use more speed, you're gonna be building a different set of muscle fibers and it's gonna be awesome. Did you notice that I'm wearing blue shoes today? Oh yeah, we growing, folks. Okay, here, snapping up. Now, step forward with your left leg for 50-50, okay? This is a 50-50 deadlift. It's actually called a split stance deadlift. Now, when I go down on a split stance deadlift, most of my weight is in the front foot, snapping up. So it's like a modified single leg. I say these things like you guys know what I'm talking about. That's okay. And snap. Now what you can do is you're more advanced is shift more weight into that front foot and you're gonna have an empty back leg. And that's actually a modified single leg. So I'm here, boom, coming up. Snapping coming up. Good, let's work. Last one, last one, last one. All right, before we do the other leg, relax for a second, turn those palms out. Open your stance up. Power stance. Breathe. All right, let's do the other side. Okay, so left foot forward. 50-50, okay? Weight evenly distributed. Split stance deadlift coming down. Remember, as I'm going down, most of my weight's in what foot? Your left foot. Okay, coming down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Sorry, I was looking at the walls. There's like a bunch of holes right here. And up. Landlord. I did not put the holes there. Okay, shifting weight. Here we go for modified single leg. I'm pretty sure most of you can do that. And snap. Remember, if you feel in your back, don't go as low. Load that spine. Load those hippies. Why I call that? 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. All right, so look. The way I'm holding them, this is called suitcase hold. Now we're gonna go into what's called boombox hold. So I'm gonna put them on my shoulders like a couple of boom boxes. Don't hold them in your hands like that. Literally put them on your shoulders. In a perfect world, look, I can bounce them without my arms. I'm gonna hold there. Now I'm gonna open up into squat stance. So remember, squat stance is one stride length apart, toes turned out a smee bit. Now for a squat, I'm gonna bend my knees, squeeze my tummy, sit my hips back, snap my legs coming up, okay? So bend the knees, stomach in, hold, and snap. I want you guys accelerating quickly. So loading the spring, boom, pop. Just had a weird thought about electronic transfer. Let's go, here we go, and snap, right? Coming down, potential energy, transferring electrons with chemical ionic bonds. We're just snapping. Let's go. That's what I do for fun, folks. Ah, physics. All right, now for my beast mode clients, here we go. Now you're gonna hold them, right? And we're gonna squat, and then when we go, we're gonna shoulder press them up. Pow! Okay, down, 2, and down, 3, and down, 4, and down, 5, let's go. We're doing 8, 6, 7, and 8. Good, relax. Woo, I'm sweating, folks. Let's do this. All right. Advanced students, keep the dumbbells in your hands. Non-advanced students, go ahead and put the dumbbells down. There's no shame in putting the dumbbells down. We're gonna be working out of horse, okay? So from neutral stance, squat stance is 1, straddle is 2, horse is 3. I went the other way so I can stay in the center, okay? Now, for the horse, my toes are turned out a little bit more, and it allows for this lateral transfer of weight. So we're gonna work side lunges out of horse, which is like a deep side lunge. If you have dumbbells, what I like to do is I'll put one hand in front and one hand on the back leg right here, and I'm gonna switch them as I go. So if I'm side lunging to the right, my left hand's in front. It looks like that. Boom, and then I'll switch. You know how long it took me to figure out how to do that, folks? A long time. Okay, so let's reverse side lunge. So here, if you got your dumbbells, we're gonna go to the right, laterally shift your hips. So stick your booty out to the right, bend that right knee dropping down, chest goes forward just a little bit, snapping. Okay, switching sides. Snap the booty to the right, hips down, boom, and switch. Hips, bending knees, back straight. For all my walkers out there, this is called lateral movement. That's what we need to work. Snap those hips. Come to the center, shift, down, pop those hips forward, shift, down, snap those hips. You got it, folks. Let's keep going. Boom. Let's do one more each side. Shift, pop. Good. Shift. My feet are slowly getting more and further apart. Last one, last one, last one, last one. Shift that way and kapow. Walk your feet in, walk your feet in to pencil, feet together. Okay? Last one with the dumbbells, folks. You guys should be feeling your legs. We're gonna do a dynamic side lunge, which means we're going to step and then step and return. So we're gonna step with the right foot. When I step with my right foot, my toe is slightly out to the right. It's not perfectly straightforward, okay? As I step, let's do it together. Toe ball heel, bend the knee into side lunge, snap the hips, return to the starting position. Okay, let's do that leg one more time with the other leg, okay? With me, ready? To the right. Step, toe ball heel, bend the knee, boom, and kapow, and back. Now smooth it out. It should look like all one smooth motion. Let's go ahead and do it to the left, ready? And toe ball heel, bend the knee, boom, stepping back. Okay, we're gonna alternate sides. To the right, together. To the left, together. To the right, together. To the left, together. To the right, let's go. Together, to the left. I want to do one more each side. Let's go, use your legs. Boom, last one. And together. All right, putting those dumbbells down in a nice graceful way. Bending my knees back straight. Too loud, folks, that stuff, that's worth $100,000 right there. Hello, back surgery. Okay, well, we're not done yet. I want to work. Remember what I said at the beginning about using our minds in new positions? Also, remember the pregnancy bridge where we had our feet apart and our knees are together? That's a terrible name, or should I keep it? I don't know. Anyways, I want to show you this. This is the, sorry, my science brain's going crazy right now. So much science going on. All right, essentially what's gonna happen is we're gonna be in straddle, okay? 2 stride lengths apart. Pop, pop, my toes are slightly out. Now, I'm gonna bend my left knee and my hip right here is going to rotate in, and it's also going to depress. It's like a lateral inward shift. Now, people might think, oh my God, it's so bad for my knee. If your hip is moving, the knee is totally fine. It's when your hip doesn't move and the knee caves, oh my God, sweet mother of God. So get that hip moving. If you're not comfortable, just do a little bit, okay? And just keep working that hip in like this. Folks, this is stuff I wish I knew 10 years ago. I would have saved myself so many freaking injuries. Okay, good. And now to the other side. So I'm dropping that right hip in, right? I'm pushing that right hip down. And my right hip's coming in. Yeah. This is some sort of lateral adduction. It's not very kinesiology. For all my kinesiology majors out there, you try to tell me what this movement is. It's like 4 movements in one. Okay, now we're gonna go side to side. So you're just gonna dip the hip and let that knee cave in a little bit, but let your hip move, okay? Don't think about your knee, think about your hip. Boom. And then we're gonna practice this in horse. I'm gonna show you guys why this is important. Okay. Dropping your hips. Okay, open up for horse. Now, this is how Shaolin monks train, okay? Is I'm going to bend I'm gonna get that ankle, and I'm gonna let my knees come in a little bit, but not my knees. I said knees, sorry, bad coach. I wanna let my hips come in like this, okay? So my hips are coming in. What's the difference? Look, if my hips don't move, my knees come in, I'm gonna feel a ton of pressure in my inside of my knees. I wanna let my hips come in, okay? Nice. Now just hold this. Squeeze your glutes, all right? Work that booty. I think I've said this many times today. All right, so I wanna hold this position, and I want us to breathe in, inhale, hands come up, exhale, intro breath. Good, breathe in, exhale, just let the legs get tired. My hips are dropping in. Exhale, good. Exhale, here we go with me. Sorry, I'm like feeling out my ankles and my shins, I got a lot going on here. Breathe in, exhale. Now what I wanna do is I wanna internally rotate. Actually, no, sorry, that's too much right now. Breathe in, exhale, shimmy the feet in. I just wanna work with internal rotators. Okay, folks, we're nearing the end here, but as promised, I'm gonna give you an anxiety-defeating, somatic experiencing event that you guys can do. I'm gonna show you guys standing up, and you can do it anyway. All right, so before we do that, we gotta work our internal rotators. So, let's go ahead, start in neutral stance, okay? Now, we're gonna take our right toe, and we're gonna turn it in, so technically to the right. Now, yet again, people are like, oh, your knee. But look, I'm not turning my knee, I'm turning my hip. Okay, you gotta turn your hip. How do you know? There's a bone right here. Turn it. All right, good, now the other way. Left foot, take your left hip bone. Pop. Pop. Turn inside. Turn your hips, folks. Hip mobility is the key to lower back stability, which is the key to not having lower back pain. And okay. Okay, good. Relax. Let's open up into horse. Not horse. Straddle. Yeehaw! Okay, so neutral stance, squat stance, straddle 2 stride lengths. Now we're gonna work our pivots, okay? Let me get in the center of the camera here. Okay, we're gonna pivot, starting with the left toe, pivoting in, and that left hip, right, is coming around, boom. And then back, and then pivot the other way. So when I teach these in class, what I see a lot is people try to keep their opposite foot. So if I'm pivoting on my right foot, they try to keep their left toe perfectly straight forward. Now you got the angles, that's why your feet are open, okay? So twisting, right here, opening, good. And back, and twisting, and back, good. And twisting, and back. Working those internal rotators, twisting, and back, and twisting, and back. Now we're gonna twist. Twisting on that right leg, hold it. Take your left toe, the other toe, turn that too, and then bend the back knee for crescent, squeezing the back glute. Working those legs, folks. If you wanna get leg muscles, you gotta work them. Okay, straighten the back leg, pivot on the left toe, pivot on the right toe slightly, bend the back knee for crescent. Holding, breathing. Ooh, my leg's shaking, that's good. Okay, coming back to center, good, and recover. One stretch here, and then we're going into the anxiety destroying exercise, okay? So left leg over right leg, cross, breathe in, exhale, dive into the pool, reaching down, relaxing your neck, getting that side of your hip. Good old hippie stretch. Breathe and relax. Okay, rolling up nice and slow. Uncross the legs, right foot over left foot, crossing, breathing in, exhaling, dive into the pool, coming down, diving in, having a party. Pool party, it's summer. Or it is summer when we made this. Hopefully you're from the future. Okay, and rolling up nice and slow. Workout's not complete, folks. I'm gonna show you, okay? This is called body mapping. It's not the, I taught one yesterday but the audio wasn't on. Man, it sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys. This is called body mapping, okay? This is a way to create a somatic experience, meaning I'm using my body to draw my mind away from my thinking. It is a relaxing exercise, okay? You have, well anyways, I won't go into that later. Talking about thinking. Okay, so I'm in neutral stance, okay? Now what I want you to do is I actually do want you to close your eyes. So you're gonna close your eyes and just relax your arms. Don't do low circle, just relax. Your mind's racing a million things a minute. You're like, ooh, that was a good workout. Okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to send all of your energy into your left foot and just feel your left foot. You can flex it, you can move it, just pay attention to the left foot. Okay? Now from the left foot, I want you to come up the left leg and get into the left knee. And feel the left knee. Bend the left knee, twist the left knee. Go in a little circle, feeling that knee, feeling that knee. Okay, from the left knee, come into the left hip. And if you need to poke with your hand, go ahead. Feel that left hip, right? Feeling the left hip, feeling the left hip. Good. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go into the right hip. Oh, okay, feel the right hip. Nice, right hip. Feeling that right hip. What's going on in that right hip? Feel it. And we're mapping the body with our mind, okay? Coming in down to the right knee. The right knee. Feel it out, bend it, clench it. Okay, now into the right foot. What's going on down there, right foot? Okay, now left and right foot, right and left knee, and just get all of your legs. Just feel those. Good. And recover. Now just relax. Yeah, you can feel it. It kind of just, it takes your mind away. Now you can mind map, or what I call it, brain map every part of the body. I just wanted to do the legs today, introduce you to that. So let's say you're lying in bed, can't sleep, you're all anxious. What you want to do is you lay there and you just send all your energy into your left foot. And you really try to feel the left foot, see what's going on in that left foot, right? And then you could do the left knee, right? Left hip, right knee, right foot. And the thing is, the more that you dive into the body like that, the more that's going to reduce the cognitive load, or reducing the amount of thoughts. Okay? So with that, workout complete. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I have been at max capacity with all of this stuff. I hope it's finding its way to you. I have had a lot of good feedback. This week has been a slow week for us here, but I understand that these things come in waves. I've been doing this for a long time. We will be back. Good news is, it looks like some things are going to be reopening shortly, so we will be returning to some in-person training, as well as you will be able to use exercise facilities. I encourage you to take these workouts with you as you explore other exercise facilities and things. Yes, you can only do these workouts and you will be in amazing shape. I guarantee that. It is full package. However, I understand that a lot of us like to do other things, and I highly encourage that. Okay, I want you to do other things if you enjoy them. But I want you to take what you're learning here. Principles, right? Ankles, bending, mapping, moving my hips, and pay attention to your movements, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow is dance party. It's gonna be yellow shirt. We're gonna be going down. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, Evan Russo, you'll see me smiling up. Go ahead, add my friend. We go live. So if you wanna do the workout at 9 o'clock Pacific time, 12 o'clock Eastern, you can do it with us live right there. You don't have to wait until I launch these videos later, okay? So please come and join us. Thank you. Really have enjoyed this process. Love all of you individually. Hopefully I can see you all in person soon, okay? So with that, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.